Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Ashutosh Sharma bringing to you the headlines first. Counting of votes for assembly elections held today in Arunachal and Sikkim. Bharatiya Janata Party returns to power in Arunachal Pradesh. In Sikkim, ruling Sikkim Krantikari Morcha secures another term, emerges victorious in 31 seats out of total 32. Prime Minister Narendra Modi chairs review meeting on Cyclone Rimal. Aftermath, instructs Ministry of Home Affairs to monitor situation. Flood situation in Manipur slightly improves. Water recedes in various areas while some still remain inundated. And in sports, in ICC T20 World Cup, USA defeats Canada by 7 wickets. West Indies to face Papua New Guinea in another match at 8 p.m. tonight in Guyana. In the northeast, counting of votes for the assembly elections in Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim were held today. In Arunachal Pradesh, the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP returned to power. It may be mentioned that the BJP had already secured victory in 10 seats unopposed in the state assembly polls. Meanwhile, in the results declared today for the remaining 50 seats, BJP bagged 36 seats with National People's Party 5, Nationalist Congress Party and Independents 3 each, People's Party of Arunachal 2, while Indian National Congress clinched 1 seat. Prominent faces among them are Chief Minister Pema Khandu and Deputy Chief Minister Chawna Mein. Continuing with Arunachal Pradesh, Chief Minister and BJP leader Pema Khandu thanked the people of Arunachal Pradesh for entrusting the BJP with an even bigger mandate than 2019. He further credited the developmental works done under the guidance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi for BJP's success in the state.
आज अरुणाचल प्रदेश के लिए एक ऐतिहासिक दिन है और खास करके भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लिए इस बार का 2024 का जो विधानसभा का जो चुनाव में एक नया रिकॉर्ड बीजेपी ने बनाया है। 2019 इलेक्शन में हम लोग ने 41 सीट्स आउट ऑफ 60 हम लोग ने जीता था 41। तो इस बार उससे भी बढ़ के एक जैसे वैसे पॉलिटिक्स में तो एंटी इनकम्बेंसी होता है, मगर बीजेपी में क्या है कि प्रो इनकम्बेंसी। तो अभी 41 सीट्स 2019 में जीता, 2024 में 46 सीट जीता, तो इसका मतलब प्रो इनकम्बेंसी का ये एक सिग्नल है। तो मैं अरुणाचल प्रदेश की जो जनता है उसको मैं हृदय से बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद ये आभार करता हूँ। और दिस इज़ एन रिफ्लेक्शन पीएम नरेंद्र मोदी साहब के आशीर्वाद में जो काम अरुणाचल प्रदेश में हुआ है, उस काम को देखते हुए अरुणाचल प्रदेश का जनता ने दोबारा फिर अपना राज्य में भारतीय जनता पार्टी का सरकार गठन करने में वो लोग ने एब्सोल्यूट मेजॉरिटी का हिसाब से अपना कैंडिडेट को जिताया है।
In Sikkim, the ruling Sikkim Krantikari Morcha SKM secured another term in the state out of the results declared for all 32 seats. Sikkim Krantikari Morcha won 31 seats. The Sikkim Democratic Front SDF managed to bag only 1 seat. Incumbent State Chief Minister and SKM President Prem Singh Tamang won from both Renok and Soreng Chakung constituencies. SKM candidate and State Assembly Speaker Arun Kumar Upreti won from Arithang seat. Meanwhile, SDF candidate Tenzing Norbu Lamtha registered win over Kungal Nima Lepcha of SKM from Shayari constituency. Following the tremendous victory of the SKM party in the assembly elections, Chief Minister and SKM Chief Prem Singh Tamang met the counting agents for the 19 Renok constituency at Mintogang today. He expressed his gratitude for their steadfast support and dedication. Singh said that in 5 years' time, his government will fulfill all the announcements that they made at the time of elections. He further added that on record level, this was the most peaceful election of Sikkim.
और सारा सिक्किम जनता और मेरा पार्टी कार्यकर्ता यही मैं आह्वान करना चाहता हूं कि हमारा जो शांति कायम रखे, कहीं भी कानून को हाथ में नहीं ले। मैंने पूरा प्रशासन को मैंने निर्देशन दे चुका है, मैं डायरेक्शन दे चुका हूं, मैंने डीजीपी को और हर 6 जिला का जो एसपी है उनको भी दे चुका है और चीफ सेक्रेटरी को, ताकि जो शांत जो पीस जो इलेक्शन हुआ था, इस बार सिक्किम का सबसे पीसफुल इलेक्शन हुआ, वो रिकॉर्ड है और वोटिंग परसेंटेज भी सबसे और दूसरे राज्य की तुलना में 83.5% हुआ।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi chaired a meeting to review the aftermath of the cyclone Remal in the capital today. During the meeting, the Prime Minister was briefed about the impact of the cyclone on the affected states, loss of human lives and damage to house and properties due to landslides and floods in Mizoram, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya and Tripura were also discussed. Modi said that the government will continue to extend full support to the states affected by the cyclone. He further instructed the Ministry of Home Affairs to monitor the situation and review the matter regularly to extend necessary assistance for restoration. President Draupadi Murmu forwarded her greetings to the people of Telangana on the occasion of its foundation day. The President said Telangana has a rich heritage, blended culture and entrepreneurial people and has now emerged as an IT hub. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also congratulated the people of Telangana on social media. He further added that all Indians are proud of the contributions made by the state to the progress of the country. As the final phase of the polling ends, various news agencies and election polling order groups have released their exit polls on the recently concluded Lok Sabha elections. The polls suggest that the NDA will be able to form a government with a majority again. The NDA is expected to win 350 to 392 seats, while the Indi Morcha is expected to win 125 to 150 seats. In Nagaland, the All India Congress Committee AICC in charge for Nagaland, Manipur, Tripura and Sikkim, Girish Chodankar, informed that the Congress party will contest in the coming urban local bodies election 2024. Addressing the media today at Kohima, the in charge said that as there are 36 town councils and 3 municipal councils, the Congress party will encourage the youngsters and the women especially to be part of the new body of the municipal and town councils and be the representatives of the wards. He further stated that as an opposition party, it is the constitutional and democratic duty to provide another option to the state. In Manipur, the flood situation in the state has slightly improved with the water receding from many areas. However, some parts still remain inundated. Meanwhile, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh took to his X handle and lauded the Manipur Fire Services team and said that despite the dangers and the immense pressure, the team continues to work around the clock, demonstrating exceptional bravery and a deep sense of responsibility. The ICC T20 World Cup 2024, being jointly hosted by the USA and the West Indies, got underway in USA today. Co-hosts USA defeated Canada by 7 wickets in the opening match at Grand Prairie Stadium in Dallas after being asked to bat first. Canada scored 194 for 5 in the stipulated 20 overs. The hosts successfully chased down the stiff target of 195 runs with more than 2 overs to spare. For United States, Aaron Jones and Andre Gauss scored half-centuries each. Meanwhile, in another match tonight at 8 p.m, West Indies will face Papua New Guinea in Providence Stadium, Guyana. In chess, Indian Grandmaster R. Pragyananda scored a massive victory over world number 2 Fabiano Caruana of United States and made his way to the top 10 of world rankings after the end of 5th round of Norway chess tournament in Stavanger. Meanwhile, Hikaru Nakamura of the United States got the better of world champion Ding Liren of China to stretch his lead to a full point over Magnus Carlsen of Norway. With 10 points in his bag, Nakamura has a full point lead over Carlsen at the halfway stage of this US $161,000 prize money tournament. In the women's event being held simultaneously, R. Vaishali continued her dream run and defeated Tinky Lei of China in the Armageddon game to keep her lead on 10 points. Mizoram Chief Minister Lalduhoma flagged off the Walk for Drug-Free Mizoram event yesterday. The event was organized by Mizoram Police in Aizawl from Chanmari Count to AR Ground, Lamual. Speaking on the occasion, Lalduhoma highlighted the alarming rate of deaths among Mizo youth, especially among the males, due to drug abuse. He further reiterated the resolve of the state government to combat the drug menace and take coordinated steps in the fight against drugs. Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister in charge Urban Affairs Sniaw Balang Dhar asserted that the people of Shillong city will see a new police bazaar in 1 year's time. The minister made his announcement as the construction of the Shillong Business Cum Tourism Centre at MTC building is scheduled to be completed in 1 year's time. According to Dhar, the project is being implemented under Shillong Smart City at a cost of 216 crore rupees. When asked about the features of the project, the minister said that the government has not decided anything on what will be set up in this multi-complex, and the outlets will be decided after the completion of the building. Continuing with Meghalaya, Dr. Eureka F.P. Lingdo, President of Meghalaya College Principals Council, MCPC, who is also the principal of Shankardev College, in an interview with the media, said that if the state had prepared itself for the Common University Entrance Test, CUET, ahead of its implementation 2 years ago, the state would not have faced a situation as it does today. She also stated that the principals of colleges had told the National Testing Agency NTA that it should provide infrastructure well in regards to the CUET. Lingdo further added that the NTA should have set up examination centers in all the district headquarters so that students could have appeared for the test in their own districts. To end the news, the main points once again. Counting of votes for assembly elections held today in Arunachal and Sikkim. Bharatiya Janata Party returns to power in Arunachal Pradesh. In Sikkim, ruling Sikkim Krantikari Morcha secures another term, emerges victorious in 31 seats out of total 32 seats. Prime Minister Narendra Modi chairs review meeting on Cyclone Remal aftermath, instructs Ministry of Home Affairs to monitor situation. Flood situation in Manipur slightly improves, water recedes in various areas while some still remain inundated. And in sports, in ICC T20 World Cup, USA defeats Canada by 7 wickets. West Indies to face Papua New Guinea in another match at 8 p.m. tonight in Guyana. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.